Hi. This is MikiSunshine Creates, and I'm Miki. Welcome to my live and my channel. If you're watching this on replay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to put a hashtag replay down in the comments so I know that you were watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It helps. And don't forget to hit that like button whenever you feel like. No, hit the like button, please. I was out last week, so I'm getting reused to this again. I'm just in a funky mood. Okay, hi and bye, Jerry. Glad you stopped by. I hope you watch the replay. If you don't, Hi, Catherine. How are you? Glad somebody's here. Celine! Yo! What's up, girl? Wilma Jean. Oh, I'm getting my favorite people. And thank y'all for your good wishes from last week. I mean, yeah. It was not a good time for me. It's still not completely all there. Probably why I didn't go to my brother's for Thanksgiving this year. And that was my choice. I didn't want to see the family. I don't know why. I was cocooning. And I was in a lot of pain. I'm still in a lot of pain. But what are you going to do? I could sit here for an hour at least. And I do want to diamond paint. I mean, I can't diamond paint in bed. It's just, too uncomfortable. I don't know how you people do it. Yay, Wilma Jean. Hi, Robin. I mean, yeah, that is cool. That's right, the 27th, right? Is your last, I think? What was that? I don't remember. What do I know? I don't know anything. I just know there's a idiot next to me. Oh, yeah, but hasn't been strange lately, especially Gizmo. He's just been clingy. I think that's the word. He's been clingy. And he's not clinging to me, he's clinging to Dan. And lately, I wake up every morning with him right there in my face. Almost. And then at night, he comes and he lays down on my legs or my side or something. It's not that I mind that. I don't. It's just I can't stay in one position for as long as they want. So I feel so bad every time I have to get up and stretch or move or go to the bathroom or something. It's, I feel bad about that. So try not to do it. I try and hang out as long as I can. But man, can cats sleep? I mean, I spent because of the way I was feeling last week. I spent a couple of days in bed all day, and Gizmo was right there with me, sleeping the whole time. And I wasn't sleeping; he was sleeping. Weird. So I want to know: has anybody bought anything this great Black Friday? Anybody get anything from DAC with their 30% off and 100 new? Oh man, I can't believe how many new paintings they came out with. I had to wake myself up at 8:30 because They were dropping them at 9 Eastern. Uh, I'm such a klutz. And I got up at 8:30, and I'm like, ugh. And of course, Dan's not up yet, so there's no coffee because I don't make coffee. No, no, no do. But I got on there, and there was only one painting that I wanted. Only one. That was, if you can't guess, by my new favorite artist, digital artist, Peggy Collins, was that pink ragdoll cat. Oh my God. As soon as I saw that, it was like, yep, that's the one. Just like the black and white one, Starstruck. I just like I had to get that one, I had to get this one. So, and I didn't want to miss out. So I got there early, and I bought it. Oh, 30% off. Nice. For once I didn't go crazy. So I got my painting, and I went on, looked on, like a couple of hours later, sold out. So I was right to get there early. I was. And I can't believe how many are sold out. There was only one other one that I wanted, but I didn't want it as bad as I wanted this one. And I promised myself I would only get one because I am on a no buy. Even though Dan says don't worry about it, but I do. I can't help it. I handle the books. I worry. So, you know how it is. Got a budget. And I get a little more, we get a little more from Social Security next year, so I'm waiting. I'll have a little bit more expendable income. Not that it's a lot. Cindy Lee is not buying any new diamond paint. Oh, aw, that's not fair. I mean, 30% off. Come on, darling. And everybody's got the sale, 20% off. Diamond Painting Drill says 20% off for repeat customers. And I just, yeah. High crafting with this Dick T. Ramen, you got a couple of DACs? Yeah, not all of them thrill me, but then that's why there's so many different companies. And sometimes the stock photos are better than the artist photos. I mean, there are a lot of stock photos I would love to have made into diamond paintings. But that's mostly what Royal Diamond Painting does. Ooh. I just uploaded my review of Haunted. Wilma Jean saving for vacation. Good. And Catherine's on a budget. Yeah, the rest are in my wish list too. I just got the one. So aren't we all being good this year? Man, last year it was like, woo, everybody was buying. Oh, I remember going online and it was right on time, and half the stuff I wanted was gone. I'm just glad this one was there. So what'd you get, Catherine? Vivian, hello, Vivian. Actually, I didn't go to my brother's this year because I just didn't want to. But Dan and I bought a turkey, and we had stuffing and cranberries and mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. Unfortunately, I couldn't eat them because they had pepper on them, black pepper, and I'm allergic to black pepper. But otherwise, we have so much money leftovers. I don't know why we do this every year. Every year uh, we go to my brother's usually on Thursday, and then tomorrow on Black Friday, which is today, we buy our turkey, eat our turkey, and we'd have another second Thanksgiving with just the two of us. Ah, this year we just had it on Thanksgiving. Let's see, I got Frosty and Snowman and the Queen of Hearts. That was from last week's releases. Yeah, but you got 20% off. I like that. I like that. Um, but it's yeah. I don't know what to do with all that leftover turkey. I never do. I think I'm gonna make. I'm gonna try. I've never made it before. Turkey tetrazzini. Isn't that basically turkey with spaghetti? I don't know. I keep hearing everybody say about you know turkey and chicken tetrazzini. I've never eaten it really, but it sounds good. So I'll give it a try. And of course, turkey salad. And I love munching on bones. Don't ask me why. I just ate a wing tonight for dinner. That's all I had was just the wing. And I like getting my hands greasy and gnawing on that bone. Maybe that's why I like what do you call it? Spare ribs so much. Oh, you see my new nails? I like you. I found this new company. These are pretty good nails. They're not flimsy like the last ones I got. Of course, the press and seal, it doesn't. It's hard to do, very hard, and it doesn't hold that well. This one's already come off. You know. Let's see. Women Jean says I was not looking forward to Thanksgiving because I always sat at the table with the four eldest there, so I could get what they needed. We lost three this year, but my granddaughters made me smile. Ah, ah. I don't know who was there this year. I told my brother early in the week because it was early in the week that I wasn't feeling good. That there was a good chance I wasn't going to go. You know, and I told him why because I'm in a lot of pain and I'm depressed and I'm tired and I just don't want to mingle with the fam. Half the time they ignore me anyway, and he usually has too many people. There's too many. You can't have a conversation. It's not the way it used to be. Of course, and of course it isn't because the girls are all grown up. They got their own families and their own, and I've got the great nieces or grand nieces, or whatever you want to call them, the little babies. They're so cute. But I don't know. I'm not into Thanksgiving this year. Is that fair? I don't know if that's bad. I'm always into the food. I am sorry that I missed out on Lori's cooking. My sister was cooking. Because as we know, as I've told you year after year, her cooking is outrageously good. I mean, outrageous. It is, oh, so good. And I'm sorry I missed it. But, that's the price I paid for not going. My fault. I was looking at all the Black Friday sales going on today. My God, we are such a material civilization. We are so motivated by material things and money. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not, I'm in there too. I'm one of them. We all like nice things, but Sometimes I wish I could be happy. Well, I am happy with a lot less than I used to. Wilma Jean says, we had a good time. The granddaughters kept us all entertained, and I noticed we all sat at a different table from normal. Well, I'm sorry you lost three, though, but it's nice to mix it up. Good. I try not to let myself get stuck anywhere. But like I said, last year, no, what was it? Passover. He had so many freaking people there. Um, it, they were all family, you know, some in-laws, but they were all family. But it was just, there were too many, and there's no conversation. You know, you stand there and talk to someone, and then, you know, we're having a conversation, and then they turn around and they start talking to somebody else. And I was like, hello? What am I, chopped liver? But it's kind of how I've always been treated, so it's nothing new. And that's another reason I didn't want to go this year, because been there, done that. Don't really need the condescension. And that's what it feels like. Cindy Lee says, when my parents pass away, I don't see nobody, not my two brothers' families. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, my brother made his mind up a long time ago that I was not his immediate family. I'm just Rick's sister. That's all I am. I may be auntie, but they never contact me. I mean, it's my fault too. I don't call them a lot. I don't contact them a lot. So I'm to blame also. I don't keep in contact. But I don't know. When I was young, it was the kids who always called the elders. I was always talking to my uncle and my aunts and uncles. I was always, I, call your aunt. All right. I called my aunt. Hi, how you doing? Of course, she lived around the corner, so it was easy. But it was like, but uh, if we had had the internet and cell phones and SMS messaging and stuff back then, we would have been sending stuff back and forth constantly. I'm lucky if I get 2 texts a year. I often send out a number of them. I tell them I'm thinking of them, but we don't have anything. There's nothing to talk about. They don't talk to me about their lives. So again, why should I? I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on them or too hard on myself. Oh, let's see. One machine says that is what made me so proud. My granddaughters wrote, what thankful for. Both put God and Jesus first, then friends and family, then stuff like their teachers and food, nothing materialistic. Well, of course, hi Cindy, I'm not as materialistic, but the things that I am thankful for are, even though they're over there and I'm over here, I am thankful for my family. You know, I am. I have a different belief. Is I won't call it a religious belief because it's not really. It's a spiritual belief. I believe we are all connected in one way, but we're all connected, including the plants. We're connected to everything in the universe, and we decide on the life we want to live when we're up there in the soul bowl, and we live that life. We come down and we, to learn things and to understand the corporeal. But when our bodies die, our soul still goes back into the universe. Some of us will go to our idea of heaven if we believe in that. Some will go to their idea of hell if they believe in it. I mean, belief is a strong thing. If you believe it, it makes it real. So those of you who believe in Jesus, he's real. He's real to you. I believe in the creator who created the entire universe, including all the galaxies, all the planets, all the souls come from him. And in the end, we go back to him or her or it, whatever. And we're part of each other. We're connected every which way. We tend to, yeah, it's a strange, I know it. There are a number of people that believe the same way I do. I know that because I read books where the authors, gee, that's exactly what I believed for a long time. They've got their strange little world. But I don't know, like somewhere there is a dimension, and that's the thing. It's not just planets and stars and everything else, and galaxies. There's also different dimensions, different levels of consciousness. And sometimes there's a consciousness where we know a hell of a lot more than we know here. I believe in that we are reborn. But again, we choose the life we want to be reborn into for a reason. I don't believe time and space is linear. And it's not. I'm weird, aren't I? I'm strange. I just realized that. I have some weird ideas. I do. It's, and sometimes I like talking about them. Let's not get too serious, though. So we'll get off that topic. And let's see. Do we have another one? Help me, people. I don't know. I'm probably not going to stay on that long tonight because I'm not in the best of moods. I used to have a lot of philosophical discussions with people. I kind of miss that because I haven't met anybody online or anything, and I'm not going to go seek because some people get too fanatical about whatever they believe. And I'm not fanatical. You believe what you want to believe, and I'll believe what I want to believe and leave it at that. I don't have to agree. I don't have to disagree. I just have to let you. I mean, your belief, your feelings are yours. They're nobody else's. You can't tell someone what to believe. You can't tell them what to feel. And nobody is responsible for your feelings. Yeah, I am working on my Christmas painting. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Look at the penguins! They're cute. Yeah. Aren't they adorable? And there's a Christmas tree. And then it's looking through a window. And inside the window is this beautiful, cozy little tree. There's a teddy bear. There's a teddy bear right here. There's little eyes. But I love this too. Look at the little rabbit. It is. Hi, Natalie. Good evening. It is, isn't it? It's just so cute. I can't help it. I saw this. I had to have it. I'm not Christian. But I used to celebrate the holidays. I love the feeling of peace and goodwill and people being a little bit nicer to each other, unless they're shopping. Forget it. Those shoppers can be, they could be really something else. But I like the spirit of the season. And yet it is Robin P. Isn't it adorable? It's so cute. I can't wait till this is finished. I hope I can finish it before the new year. At the rate I'm going, I'm not going to, because I'm working kind of slow. I'm trying to get at least one of these squares done every day, but I should be getting 2 or 3 done every day if I want to get this finished by the 1st. Oops, you don't belong there. What can I tell you? I'm a piece of work. Oh, I get so thirsty. And it's funny, my lips get dry. And no matter how much I moisturize them, nothing helps. Got any ideas? Ideas are not easy to come by. Whether it's ideas for a painting, a drawing, a live, a video, anything. They're not easy to come by. Of course, I think if things happen to me, it might be a little easier. But we all know nothing happens. But that's who I am. I am who I am. And I just like to ramble. Because I really, except for Dan and Rebecca, I have hardly talked to Rebecca this week. I've hardly talked to anybody, not even Dan this week. How sometimes you can just ramble on and on and on and talk about this and talk about that. And sometimes most of the people I know and connect with know that when I get in this mood, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just don't. I'm weird. What can I say? I like being weird. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And I like surrounding myself with weird people. So did you know you people are weird? I'm sorry. But I think only weird people want to be here. We're with our own kind. It does help, though. It's funny because it helps for me to be here with you or to be talking to someone. It helps me because it does make me laugh. It makes me see the lighter side of things. And I tend to laugh more, which makes me feel better. And then it goes back to being quiet and I sink back down, which is, not the way it should be. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, we all know better. Not that we do it and what we need to, but we all know better. Everybody knows what they need to do to be nice, to get something, to help someone, to lose weight, to gain weight, to exercise. We know it. We know what to do to stay healthy. And not many of us, especially in America, do what we need to do. But yes, truthfully, when I'm diamond painting Cindy Lee, I'm the same way. I just I want to be left alone. I just want to listen to my YouTube, and that's all I do is listen to these. I've told you before about the "Am I the jerk" and malicious compliance things. They're just, they just, they're noise, but they're interesting and funny and sometimes sad. But I just love them. I can't help it, especially the malicious compliance. I mean, come on, I'm doing exactly what you said I should do. Not my fault that it's not the right thing to do, but it, I, being with people, even if it's just like this, me knowing that you're there and watching me and listening, if you're listening, I don't know if I'd listen to me, but it animates me. I just had the word. Damn it. Another brain fart. Oh, what would you? My paper is on self-care, which is something we all need to do. Yeah, I mean, I don't take care of myself. Not the way I should. I mean, I know what I should do, but I mean, it took me years and years and years to finally start taking vitamins. I didn't want to. Now I do. Now I take my vitamins every day, and it does help, especially the vitamin D. That really perks you up, makes you feel better. Especially since I don't go outside and get sunshine, so my vitamin D is very low, usually low. Now it's not because I take vitamin D. And I finally decided to start taking the horse pills, the multivitamins. They're horse pills, I swear to God. Immune says, so this Tuesday coming up, you're going into surgery again? Oh, crap. Oh, I remember that. I remember you going in 3 years ago. I didn't hear that. Oh, that's right. Today is my 3-year anniversary of being a creator. I've been diamond painting for 4 years, but I started on November 25th, 2019. 3 years. 3 years. I think that's cool. So I wanted to tell, yes, it's an anniversary party. Yay! Okay. Yes, Vivian, we are going to keep you in our thoughts. I don't pray, but I will keep you in my thoughts and send you as much light and life as I can. We are connected. We are all connected, and I will send you as much energy, as much positivity as I can. Because I guess it's the same thing as praying. Praying just is a way of concentrating your intention. Because everything is intention. It's what, if you have a strong enough intent, then things will happen. How many times have people who are on the brink of death come back because everybody was praying for them? Their intent at the set was strong enough to send whatever healing was needed. I mean, people come back from all these allegedly fatal diseases and things, or they have an accident and they're on the critical list and oh my God, yeah. But everybody prays for them, concentrates, they put their intent into wanting that person to be better. And it works. I think when it doesn't work, it's because the intent is not strong enough. there's not enough people thinking and putting their intent into it. We are more powerful together. Everybody knows that there is power in numbers, and whether we're physically or mentally or spiritually, the more of us doing the same thing. We can lift a car. We can send good thoughts and our energy. We can send our energy out to someone who needs it. So I have a very simplistic thoughts on life. I chose this life. God knows why, because I don't. I'm sorry. I have to laugh because I have no idea why I chose this. But you know what? I could have chosen worse. I mean, I have fibromyalgia and ME, but I haven't been into the hospital in decades. I haven't had an ambulance called yet. I haven't been that deadly sick once. It's a lucky life. I may be in chronic pain, but my doctor says to me, aside from the ME and fibromyalgia, you're healthy as a horse. So I really have nothing to complain about. Except me. I'm always going to complain about that. I'm a kvetch. I'm sorry. I'm a complainer. Just ask my roommate. Ask the family. I complain all the time on everything. I'm also a little OCD, and that drives Dan crazy. Because, I'm one of those people that have to have it done just like this. But I'm getting better at that. I'm getting lighter. Vivian agrees with me. When are you going in? Let me see. When are you going in? You're going in Tuesday. Okay. I'm going to mark it in my calendar. I'm serious. I want it, Think about Vivian on Tuesday, 29th. Ooh, my cleaning girl comes that day. Think about Viv in hospital. See? And I'll make it an all-day thing, so it'll notify me. There we go. You're in my calendar now, Viv. I'm dead serious. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe you'll actually hear me. I'm going to try and tell you a few jokes while you're there. Hey, listen, we all know I'm weird. We know this already. I'm strange. When you're a stranger, I'm not. Anyway, how do you like the music? And is it too loud? Please tell me if it's too loud. Because I'm not talking directly into the mic, which is up there. And I probably should. And the music might be overriding my talking. So I don't want that. But I can always lower it. It's coming through my Echo from Amazon Music. They called me on Wednesday to let me know they had an opening for me. So you took it. Yeah, well, as soon as possible. I agree with you. The longer you wait, the more anxious you get. I don't like waiting either. See, all right, that's what my calendar is a prayer journal. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. I do put, I do put a lot of people's names in there to just think about them. That's all I write is think about. When you think about someone, you are in some way connected to them. So, all right, I know it's not been an hour. Usually I'm here an hour and a half, but my throat's hurting. I'm getting tired. I want to finish this. I'm just worried. I don't know if J Rob is going to be on tonight, but she usually comes in towards the end of my live. And I'm sorry she's missing it because she has dinner first. But it is what it is. I'm tired. I was up at 8:30 this morning. This is not me. I sleep until noon. Maybe 1 o'clock. Well, Vivian, if you need someone to talk to, you know where to find me. I'm always available to talk to somebody because I don't have a lot of friends except for you guys. And you still don't talk to me. Anyway, I love you all. Please be safe, be good, be nice, be kind. Just have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week. And I guess until the next time, you're welcome, Vivian. Arrivederci, guys.